are you? How are you? Really? Really check in with yourself, asking yourself how you are. So we're going to take 15 minutes just to really check in with the body, check in with yourself, and take time for you. So find your seated position that you feel comfortable in, maybe sitting cross-legged or your legs out in front, whatever is good for you. Sitting nice and tall, feel into your sit bones. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable in doing so. And bringing a half smile to the face, like a Buddha smile. And arriving now onto your mat, into the space you've created for yourself. Whatever has or hasn't happened today, we're just going to leave it at the door for now. Taking the time to connect your mind and your body. Placing your right hand in your belly, left hand in your heart, or the opposite way around if you feel more comfortable. And notice as you're breathing where you feel it in your body. Maybe it's in your chest, in your left hand. Maybe it's the right hand with the belly. Really now just connecting the body and the mind, and the breath is your powerful tool here. And on your next breath in, breathing deeply into the belly, out to the front, the sides, up into the chest, filling yourself up. And exhaling from the chest and drawing the navel to the spine. Inhaling, expanding into the belly, out to the front, the sides, like you're a balloon, up into your chest. And exhaling from the chest and drawing the navel to the spine. Inhaling, expanding. And exhaling from the chest, drawing the navel to the spine, emptying out your lungs. Keeping that lymphatic system nice and healthy, so breathing right down into your belly when you breathe in. Filling up your lungs. And exhaling from the chest. Drawing the navel to the spine. 3 more rounds now. resting your hands down onto your thighs, your knees. Notice how you feel. Your breath might have slowed down. Your body feels calmer. The mind feels calmer. And allow your own rhythm to return. Opening the eyes. So just a reminder, keeping your lungs healthy, so breathing deeply. In and out through the nose if possible. So we've got filters in the nose that will help us. And we've our lymphatic system, so breathing into your belly. Just helping the body, just rid the body of the toxins, just helping it along. That's it. So you're breathing in, expanding. And as you're exhaling out, you're drawing the navel to the spine. We're going to come over onto the hands and knees. You can bring your cushion out to the side. Bring your hands slightly in front of the shoulders. You're on your knees. I'm going to curl your toes under and lift those knees up into a downward dog. And look out between your feet behind you and releasing one heel to the floor and then the other. Stretching out your calves. Maybe you want to loosen into your hips. Couple more breaths here, in and out. Then walking your feet towards your hands. You're walking to the top of the mat. So get there however or whatever way possible. You're getting to the top of the mat. You're folded forward. If you have any lower back issues, keep a bend in your knees and you can hang forward. If it's there for you, you can straighten the knees. You're hanging forward. And it's all about allowing the weight of the head to be heavy, the shoulders heavy, but they're relaxed. Your neck is relaxed. You can even shake out your head. Shake it out. Nobody's watching here. The wrists, the shoulders, you're shaking it all out. And then I want you're going to take a nice big deep breath in, sweep the arms up. And exhaling the hands to your heart. You're going to come into Tadasana, the mountain pose, standing nice and tall, feet parallel. Draw your navel towards your spine, roll those shoulders down your back. Arms are out to the side, palms facing forward, closing the eyes. We'll take 5 deep breaths in and out. So again, just like you did at the start, breathing nice and deeply into the belly. And exhaling out from the chest, drawing the navel to the spine. Opening the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Look up at your thumbs, arch your back ever so slightly, and exhale. Folding forward from the hips, out through those fingertips, all the way down to the floor. Fingers beside your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to get those fingers onto the floor, and look at your knees. So your neck is nice and relaxed. Shoulders relax away from the ears, maybe rolling down. 3 more breaths here, in and out. And stepping that right leg out behind you. Hands flat on the floor.
Step the left leg back and you're into a downward dog. Again, walking, or maybe releasing your heels towards the floor, looking out between your feet behind you, and take 3 deep breaths in and out. Looking up at your hands, and maybe step forward one leg, then the other. You arrive at the top of your mat. You're going to take a big inhale again. Rolling back up. And bringing your hands to your heart. So the last email I sent out, I was saying about there's a lovely pose to rest your legs up against the wall. So I'm going to show you so you can practice this at home. And I know there are a lot of healthcare workers that come to my classes and that may be watching this. And if you're on your feet all day, this is a wonderful practice for you. So what you're doing is you're allowing your legs to rest. Your heart no longer needs to be pumping hard to get all that blood down into the legs. The blood is actually just flows back down to the system, the body gets the time to relax. So you can stay in this pose for 5 minutes, put on some nice music and just breathe nice and deeply. I'll show you how to get up there. So you're going to sit on the edge of your mat. So I'm not sitting on the mat, I'm just sitting on the edge. You roll on down and then you shimmy around. So the buttocks are against the skirting board, legs are against the wall, your hands are up by your side, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And if you need to, you could take a blanket or a cushion and place it underneath here, underneath the buttocks, just to allow the legs to rest. And breathe nice and deeply. Tuck your chin in ever so slightly towards your chest. And to come out of it, you bend your knees, you can place your feet against the wall, roll over onto your side, press your hand on the floor, and come back up to sit. So I do hope you enjoyed this short practice, which obviously you can practice a couple of times a day. The breathing, most important, helps keep all of us calm, centered and grounded. And what I'll do is later on in the week, either tomorrow or the day after, I'll do a Facebook Live for a nice meditation. So we can sit at 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's short, it's like 10-20 minutes. So you can say prayers or whatever, or you can check in, and I'll do a guided meditation. So whatever suits you, we can light a candle and send the prayers out to those that need all our love and support. And then on Friday, I will share a link and we'll do some yoga nidra. You'll be able to do it from the comfort of your own home, and I will send you that out as well. So please do share this with whoever you think would need it or enjoy it. I'm more than happy that it's shared. And take care of yourselves, and I will see you all soon, please God. Okay, namaste, my friends.